man. I like to sing, I like to play guitar. But what I really want to be remembered for isn't that I can sing a song or play guitar. I want to be remembered for my words. I've written poetry for a long time, but I've never actually performed in front of anybody for the poetry part. So this is the first poem that I'm gonna do.
Yeah.
This is called Dreamer. Dreamer. Not too long ago, I looked at my friend and I said something poetic. I said this. I said, my friend, it's not the clothes on your back that makes you stunning, it's you that makes you stunning. And he looked at me. He looked back at me in the eyes, in these eyes, and he smiled and genuinely said this. He said, Andy, that's one of the best things that I've ever heard. Thank you, I needed that. And for anyone else that would have said it, anybody else, well, it would have been great. But you're just Andy. You're just Andy. And I realized at this moment that I've dematerialized and ensured my poetic demise, and this revived the fire in my eyes, and I was agonized. This would not do. No, this would not do. I would not pass under the radar of society as class clowns. The words that I spoke had no sound, and I found that the voice inside of my head that I think with, the voice that I think with should be the voice that I speak with, and it should be crowned. For if not, I would do nothing. I would do nothing but fall down. You see, I've been deemed a dreamer. I've been deemed a dreamer from that moment 19 years ago when I was pulled from my mother's womb and into that hospital room. I've been deemed a dreamer. From the moment I opened my new eyes and set them on the skies for whys I don't know why, but I saw the shine in everybody's eyes. And I was deemed a dreamer. You see, once you've been deemed a dreamer, you don't look at the world the same as everybody else does, and it definitely doesn't look at you the same back. Back doors become front doors, stoops become porch, and you may not be able to fly, my friend, but you make the ground become sky, and you can sure run pretty darn fast. Being a dreamer means living day by day, becomes minute by minute, and if you stick with it at these speeds, who knows where you'll be in a week, and I've been deemed a dreamer. Being a dreamer means not only never saying no, but in knowing that there's no way you could ever say no, even if you tried. Being a dreamer means investing hour after hour after hour after hour in something that may never invest back. And you can never give that up because for lack of a better word, dreams create their own track. I've been deemed a dreamer. Dreams are shallow. Dreams are cold. They're lonely, overwhelming, overbearing. They're anything but bold. As they sit as untold stories. And I don't know about you, my friend, but until I see them unfold, I am not sold. I am not sold. Years ago, I was told by a friend of mine who was the same age at the time, 12 years old, he's told me this. He said, when I cry, I look at myself. When I cry, I don't just cry, but I fold. I fold 7 times over. And when you're older, forget about the 4-leaf clovers. Having a dream is looking back, wishing that you were bolder. If I were me, I'd stop being a dreamer. I'd stop being a dreamer so that somebody would look at me and take me seriously for once, despite the dunce. I would take my dreams and my reality and make them one and make them my life just for fun. You see, once you've been deemed a dreamer, your dreams are expected to fall short. Your dreams remain just that, dreams. They're expected to remain lifeless. And in your life, this feeling of tightness holds you down and you remain flightless. You remain so low, so low that you would fall short as you grow old and all the world, and all the gold in the world, well, you would only notice the cold. If I were me, I'd stop speaking this hypocritical nonsense, because I speak God's words and of His love, but I'm nothing but a big mess. If I were me, I'd leave my detrimental past behind me and out in the open for everyone to see. So let's look past the opening lines and greetings and serenades and move on to the part where I spill every ounce of my being since rocket football on the reading railroad of 2nd grade. I tell you best, not in the ambience of your troubles, but leave me here, right here in front of all of you. My voice so subtle that it would squeak past unnoticed by my friends because I can't keep focus. So when my friends look me in the eyes, I'll tell you what they see. They see a laughing box, not fit for their time. Tick-tock. Tick-tock. No, they see a waste of time because the words that come out of my mouth are so fine, so fine, that they never fall in line with normal, nor intertwine with their train of thought. So this is why. This is why my words are empty. This is why my words hold no weight. Is this my fate? Is this my fate to have my friends and family look past my hands and believe that I have nothing to give a hungry beggar but an empty plate? And my words hold no weight. Is this why there are so many? Word after word after word, but every one of them is weightless in space, in and out of this world without a trace of escape. And I have so many, but here's the happy ending. And this is what I mean. Take your dreams, and make them yourself, because how can you be yourself if you're dependent on somebody else? Dreams live in you. They live in me. And despite the suffering, bruised knees, I've been deemed to dream, and I will dream on. Thanks, guys.